want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around like it like a foe, playing on my dog. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I want to do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds blue with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves, don't know what to choose, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just wanna boast. You just wanna be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walk people. So, it's no love. Never seen it on where well I could. Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more.
You want to try this shit?
Take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it. It says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center, because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner.
It is never easy to win on the road in the NBA, but by the look in the eyes of the Magic players earlier, they know the job that lies ahead of them. A view of our setting here tonight, as you can see the lights of stunning downtown Atlanta. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Atlanta Hawks rebuild seems to be going as planned. A lot of young talent, now complemented by quality vets. Kevin Herter said, quote, "Our depth is really showing. We go into every game thinking we can win no matter who goes out on the court." Guys?
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. And the starting lineup for the Magic. They've got Jonathan Isaac. MP is out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner, and it's Bamba in at the center position. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Trae Young out there with Lou Williams. And it's Reddish in at small forward. Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Now here's Young. Over Anthony. Young with the bucket.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
To the inside. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by MP.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Here's Young. Charity stripe shot, and that one's good. Young's gotten his second bucket.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking it.
Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
On defense, the Hawks. And it's Bamba finishing strong. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Anthony. Rebound Atlanta. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the paint.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Reddish. After the basket by Orlando. Knocked away. Stolen by MP. In transition, the Magic on the run. They get it again. Isaac's shot is off.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul it.
Good on the second one. Now Anthony, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Bamba showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Pass to Collins. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by one. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now here's MP. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Here's Isaac. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
5 to shoot. MP against Williams. Oh, MP with a block. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Here's Reddish. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. To the inside. Here's Capella, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Mo Bamba for Isaac. Why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Clark?
Well, you know, BA, it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. And Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Over Anthony. That one's wide left. Orlando leading. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Young. Here's MP. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Young. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Cleveland. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Orlando. They're leading by 8. Anthony with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Anthony, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Wright's checked in for the Hawks. Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Reddish. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Wright outside. To the paint. Here's Collins. And a nice finish on the layup. Collins has gotten his second bucket on the night.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Pass to Ross. Back to Anthony. And the layup is good off the glass. Anthony's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
To the inside. Young. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
And here's Anthony. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Anthony's got 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Going inside. Oh, MP with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. And Herter's subbed in for Young. And a change for the Magic. Lopez is checked in. Gallinari inside. Carter's there. Reddish misses. Anthony against Wright. Anthony, the pass to MP. Back to Anthony. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Jang, he's checked in for Reddish. The Hawks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Now here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Terrence Ross.
And I'll tell you what, guys. Jang keeps himself in peak physical condition. Low body fat percentage. And I think that's a byproduct of spending time at Louisville. Fanatic for that kind of stuff.
Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Bro, take go such a shooting guard position. Can't make mistakes like that, man.
And Atlanta shooting an impressive 47%. Right outside. Driving inside. Anthony grabs the board. Here's Orlando. 11-point game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Atlanta has possession. The Magic making their last shot. Pass to Herder. Here's Wright. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. There's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Wright finds Gallinari. Right outside. And he comes up with a bucket.
And the team got excited about that when Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through.
Oh, there's the alley. And
he throws
it down.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Gallinari. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Back to Jang. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Strong move in the painted area. Jang draws a lot more fouls when being aggressive.
Orlando making some changes. Okiki's checked in for Carter. And Hampton is subbed in for Anthony. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Wright, following the bucket by the Magic. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, nice D from Ross.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Pass to Hampton. Now here's MP, guarded closely. Here he goes, and MP throws it down.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Here's Herder. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's Hampton. Herder defending. Pass to Lopez. Wright against MP. Wright with a steal. Here's Okongwu. Now Gallinari, guarded by Ross. Outside Gallinari. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Orlando liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
In for the Magic.
With a whole new group out there. Orlando making some changes. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Collins outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
MP in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
On the court for Orlando, Isaac and Carter up front. Cole Anthony out there with MP. And it's Wagner in at the three.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Orlando. Here's Young. Oh, MP with a block. Young with it. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Shot is good by Isaac. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
MP against Capella. MP lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here's Young. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Anthony with a bucket.
And they've made themselves easy picking. Sloppy. Ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To end the run. Can't hit that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. MP shot is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And the Hawks call time here. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Here's Young after the basket by Orlando. No good. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Young. That one a little long.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, MP throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Capella. Stolen by Carter. And here's the fast break. Oh, MP throws it down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
You know, we're used to seeing this kind of efficiency from Capella, but he's scoring with volume, too. That's impressive.
Pass to Carter. Now here's MP. Williams defending. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who... can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
MP right side. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. And the layup is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The kick out to Williams. Carter against Young. And there's the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Young against Anthony. Now Young. He's got 10. From deep. Hits the three-pointer. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
A dominating first half of play. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Anthony. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Lou Williams out there with Trae Young. And it's
That's
Reddish
a bad
in
pass,
at the 3.
bro.
So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins. Over Anthony. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Driving in. Good. MP's got 44.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Young, the pass to Capella. It's hauled in by the Magic. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. The finish. Oh, MP throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
There's Young with the three. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 16.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Williams after the basket by Orlando. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Magic. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP against Williams. And here's Capella. 14 points for him. Collins outside. Back to Capella. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Anthony with it, and it's Young picking him up. Now here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Here's Bamba. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head.
Just a pretty pass, man.
Head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were held by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Amazing indeed. Getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Outside Herder. Looking to win the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 54 points.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Outside Young. That one goes in.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Here's MP. He takes it in. And MP throws it down hard.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Now here's Gallinari. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Right side Young. Outside Herder. Here's Jang. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the improving offensive skills and the length makes Jang a tough cover. I mean, we'll see if he can convert at the line now.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando dictating the flow. Outside Ross. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. You can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Young. From 12 feet. Rebounded by Lopez. MP against Young. MP, the pass to Ross. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Stolen by Ross. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks making a switch here. Wright's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Gallinari finds Wright.
I didn't take that.
Back to Herder. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
MP, the pass to Ross. Nice open look.
Come on, T-Ross.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Gallinari, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
It's Wright on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. They retain possession. Herder with it. He's got 5. Pass to Jang. Here's Wright driving to the basket. The rebound by Ross.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Harris. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Gallinari. Right outside. It's stolen by MP. And the Magic pushing it up now. Blocked. Here's Ross. Uses the glass on the layup. Ross has gotten 4 this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Basket counts. MP's got 16 in the second half.
You know, they're looking good.
Okay, take the key.
Good, really good right now.
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Again with the block. A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Harris's shot is good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way. You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors, and in the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51, just giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
Clock is at 3. Oh, MP with a block. Inside, here's Okiki. Rejected by Okongwu. Outside Herder. Pass to right. With the teardrop. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Herder. Outside Gallinari. Over Harris. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And in that incredible game for Ross, he became the first.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
It's authority. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now here's Wright. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
MP drops in. And MP throws it down hard.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Now here's Herder. He's got 5. Right side Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here. Herder can't hit.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
MP, the pass to Ross. Here's MP. Drives to the hoop.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Wright finds Gallinari. There's 39 seconds left in the third. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. Atlanta making some changes here. Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Collins comes in for Okongwu. And Reddish is subbed in for Gallinari. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Isaac comes in for Okiki. Wagner's checked in for Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Harris. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Wright against Anthony. Wright outside. Pass to Collins. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. And so it's the Orlando Magic, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Change here for Orlando.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with MP. Then it's Chuma Okiki. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Moore in at the small forward position. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And he recovers it. Offensive rebound. And finally, they hit one. Capella's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Young. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the match.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And this season series is tied no more. With this win tonight, they're up 2-1 against the Hawks.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming back in 2017. The league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Now here's MP. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Back to Johnson. Rebounded by Lopez. Orlando dictating the flow. The drive by MP, and good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Oh! Whoa! This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot out there, earned those free throws.
And so he hits both. 8 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. MP drives in. Good! That's another bucket!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
she got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody f***ing so we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the light. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel it taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own run, where nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
A look at Lake Eola in the shadow of downtown Orlando. A breathtaking sunset in Central Florida. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Moments away, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Orlando Magic here at Amway Center. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Alexander Walker and Ingram are on the wing. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. And it's Graham in at the 1. And for Orlando, they've got Jonathan Isaac. Anthony is out there with MP. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Bamba in at the center, filling out the middle. And the Magic start out with the ball. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Three-pointer Anthony on target from range.
That made that holding his ring.
Stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. With the 10-footer, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Now here's Anthony. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. From downtown, and again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Graham misses. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to MP. Here's Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. And there's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans.
He did the same thing last game, bro. Maybe I should stay on the Warriors. Maybe.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And the Magic pushing it up now. Anthony, the pass to MP. And stolen by Graham.
How come he can do that, but I can't?
And he was fouled while in the act of
real.
shooting. So
I was trying to pickpocket on Simmons and can't do it.
And that one on Jonathan Isaac.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
And he's good on the second.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Graham against Anthony. Outside Ross. Now Bamba. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Yep, count it. You know, Graham, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Ross brings the double. Valanciunas passes to Graham. Oh, MP with a block.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
With the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Can you say immediate entry?
Where did I take off on, man? That's crazy. I took off on the hash.
Into the highlight reel. Woo, what a tough reaction.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Williamson against Isaac. Williamson passes to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Yep, that one goes. 5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Pass to Graham. Williamson outside. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by MP. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Magic have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Anthony, the pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Valanciunas, the second chance points on the tip in.
I shouldn't have missed, man. I was right there.
Guys, great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Pass to Bamba. MP outside. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans trail. And here's Ingram outside. No good there.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
MP outside. Anthony outside. he drives in. No good that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Pass to Bamba. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Graham. Oh, MP with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Hart comes in for Graham. Outside Hart puts up a 3. That one no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. MP outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. Orlando making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Isaac, and Wagner subbed in for Ross. And a change for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Hayes. Over Anthony. Here's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
MP, the pass to Anthony. Back to MP. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Pelicans in transition. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Hampton's checked in for Orlando. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Satoransky comes in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Jones. He's checked by Carter. Now here's Hart. 3-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Hampton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Outside Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
They may be looking at check off there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Orlando leading. Here's Hampton. Pass to Lopez. MP left side. And MP throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
He's just forcing it out there, man. That's not going to foul at all.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line to the Pelicans.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Hampton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Outside Jones. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Jones. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And here's Wagner, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's MP. Who's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Saturansky with it.
I should have said I'm going to
Hernan Gomez.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Hart. Fires the three. Buries it from three. Hart's got 6 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Hampton. Now here's Wagner. Shot clock at 6. A drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Hernan Gomez. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Orlando Magic. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Okiki's checked in for Lopez.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
1:03 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. Ahead, here's Carter. And you can...
Let's go.
He'll go to the line with a chance at a big...
My team, boy.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
That one misses for Carter.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
Here's Saturansky. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Back to MP. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing.
Man.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
And this can deflate the other team. They need to answer back strong.
3 seconds left.
Do that shit when it's still.
And so it's the Orlando Magic up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. Here for Orlando. Some changes for New Orleans. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
They've got Anthony. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's MP, and it's Lopez, and at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Ingram, the 3-ball. Orlando grabs the miss. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside for Ingram. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots were dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Anthony, the pass to Ross. And here's MP. Into the lane. Oh, MP throws it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look
This
here.
time
The
not,
fans
man.
going crazy right now. And there's the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
MP with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Graham misses.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Oh, MP throws it down.
And that's exactly how you make a statement. He pulls off a move we might not even see in the slam dunk contest.
You think he planned that one? I think it looked like he had one of those dunks that just kind of happened.
I agree.
Oh, plenty of contact.
2K, y'all cheesy, man. Y'all cheesy.
He'll take 2 free throws now.
That should have been a snatch steal, bro.
A
pickpocket steal.
These kind of improvements in your game, you're putting in a lot of work in the offseason. Brandon Ingram growing up right in front of us. Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny, people worried about his frame and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight to deal with the rigor. That's not true.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The offensive rebound. Here's Williamson. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Well, NC in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He put up huge numbers last time. Lock it down. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight.
Lock it down.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory, were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter.
Getting ready to go down. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. 13 feet out. And that one hits the back iron. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Pass to Anthony. Back to MP. Takes it inside. Count it. And now it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. On the wing, Alexander Walker, covered by Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And they recover it.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
MP, the pass to Ross. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Ingram. On the wing, Alexander Walker. And again, New Orleans, no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic.
Let's get it, man.
Their defensive efforts have paid off.
It's tough.
Effectively
I like
shutting
it, though.
down the opposing
on.
offense. We'll be right back after this word. Just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Graham. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. It's Graham and Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's MP. On the take. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Once Zion gets that close, and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the Pelicans shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Ross. The shot by Ingram, no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Oh, MP throws it down.
He's
this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Bamba on the wing, MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 46.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Graham. Now here's Ingram. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
2 points. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Ingram. 6 to shoot. Back to Valanciunas. No good with the triple. For Orlando, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. The drive by MP. Here's Anthony. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Going inside. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Wendell Carter.
When you combine the power with Zion's ability to float and be coordinated, and defenders are going to struggle to contain him on the drive.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Anthony outside. Here's MP. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
MP outside.
There's the man. He had the runway and he let it rip. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Ingram. Graham with it. He's guarded by Anthony. Inside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Lets it go from 14. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Anthony, the pass to MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. He needs to stay aggressive out there, so it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Anthony. And a change for the Pelicans. Hart's checked in for Graham. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. It doesn't go for him.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he throws it down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. New Orleans calls timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. The shot's good. MP's got 58.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Williamson, right side. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Williamson's got 12 points.
Well, if the defense is going to give up this kind of shot, they're challenging you to prove you can make that, and Zion shows you can't.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Ingram. Here's Alexander Walker. To the inside. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Pass to Wagner. Over Ingram. And it's Wagner missing. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Ingram. From the arc. Here's Williamson. Now here's Hart. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Over Wagner. And he can't bank that one in. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Hard against MP. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Williamson, right side. Oh, another miss by Williamson.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Short force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Warriors.
The West has the reputation of being more competitive, but the East is only getting stronger, Brent. Which conference you think right now is tougher?
I don't mean to upset anybody that lives east of the Mississippi, BA, but it's the West.
Making some changes. Bamba's checked in for Akiki. Anthony comes in for Harris. And MP is subbed in for Hampton. Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Sadaransky. Get another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. They've got Wagner, Cole Anthony out there with MP. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Bamba in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. Hart can't hit. Orlando's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. MP outside. Driving to the basket. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hart passes to Ingram. And Brent, you've played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. Do you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. My biggest concern in the first couple of years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
Lewis can't get it to go. Magic shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Anthony, the pass to MP. Pass to Bamba. Wagner for 3. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Magic making a change here. Harris is checked in. Pass to Lewis. Right wing. Here's Temple. Sends it home from three-point land.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Harris outside. MP outside. Here he goes. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Murphy. Here's Lewis. Hayes with it. Here's Murphy. Covered by Bamba. 4 on the clock. Back to Hayes. Here's Lewis. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Temple. Here's Lewis. And he's going for the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot. With the lob. Nicely done.
Pretty dialed in right now as Zion is hitting everything the team hoping. You can maintain this.
Here's Anthony. And again, it's Orlando converting.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Temple. And here's Williamson. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Bamba.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And got it. Another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Here's Lewis. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns, not letting them.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Their mid-range shooting has been tremendous all game, guys. There hasn't been a drop-off at all.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The drive by MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
To the left side wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
I might get checked back to the Warriors.
And player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lewis. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
MP up top. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And
this is garbage. This is garbage, man.
Always a great feeling.
I regret that.
Well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce,
You
Brent
gotta
Perry, and our
do,
entire
man.
2K
Do
crew,
everything.
I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
It's hard doing this, man. You might try to go to the Warriors, the Celtics, and I don't know who else. It's so easy to get assists and stuff and Clay. That's why I want to go back. And Andrew, man. Like, oh, yeah. The Warriors will be bad. We're going back to the Warriors.
Like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order.
when it come to you. Issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and love, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step up foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new Rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
So if you want to go to the pools, for example, make sure that team is your top destination. And then you can choose whatever teams you want for your second and third choice. Once you choose your teams, in that same cutscene, each will ask you which approach you want to take. In order to be traded as soon as possible, make sure you choose to be aggressive. Finally, they'll ask you one more time which approach you want to take. And again, we're going to be aggressive and choose to make it happen now. After a couple of games, you get a cutscene from your coach basically asking you why you want to trade. And I'm not sure if this cutscene is as important as the other ones, but if you were wondering, I ended up saying that it was nothing personal. Next, you'll get a cutscene from Ricky basically telling you to set up an interview with Candace Green. And then once you get into the Candace Green interview and she asks if the trade rumors were true, I selected yes, it's accurate. You'll get a few more cutscenes, including another Pitch Perfect one, and even one where you bump heads with your teammate. But eventually, you'll get this cutscene with your agent, basically telling you that the trade was good.
It was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build an ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me. Never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo.
Cash, break, dip, scrape. 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 Cash, break, dip, scrape.
Scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after them. Old Benji's gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whip for this critic sin. Boosted up her estrogen. I'm only here for the business, baby. Play it right if you a business lady. Really, I ain't that one to talk. Speak more through demonstrate. Original, I'm innovative. Stay fresh, I'm ventilated. Prime time, we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No map, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintaining. you play. Yeah, foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, straight. Gas, brake, dip, straight. Yo, gas, brake, dip, straight. Gas, brake, dip, straight. Yo, gas, brake, dip, straight. Gas, brake, dip, straight. Yo, gas, brake, dip, straight. Gas, brake, dip, straight.
Now don't resort to violence unless you're driving down with the lambs of the silence. I'm in silence of the lambs. I need the salad and the dress. They be like, Chili, why you look like that? Cause I've been stressing. My life been full of obstacles. All these is lessons. My brother, now my niece is like my daughter. So now these beats like 21, my enemies. You ain't felt pain till you see your mains with a. Ever since you well left, I can't seem to put it plain. I lost my heart and it's a feeling. Explain. So I've been rolling like a train do. Ain't enough sunshine to stop this rain. In the swamp it's always cloudy. Yo, man, probably you. I had to let that breathe. I lost a lot of brothers, still ain't took the time out to grieve. I just like it's a trick up my sleeve. I've been buff beside it, baby. I feel like Scuba Steve. I swear these boys can't for Trilly. You can't buff up my Steve. People bad, my mind made me come across like a sleaze. Don't pay yourself. Don't tell me you went out like you breathe. With my leather shorts, I'm trying to thumb in the bin.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on?
Direction will be faster. The jab step going to the opposite direction will be faster as well. And same thing with the jab step, then behind the back. It will be boosted as well. And there will be some other moves that will be boosted. What I'm trying to say here is that it won't work on all jab step low by moves. Next one, aside from making your jab step low by moves faster, it will also
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Those moves, which is really handy, especially when you're playing MyCareer with low frequent rating and you're grinding shooting badges. You can just sit there and keep jabbing until you freeze the opponent, then shoot for an open shot. And for the sweet spot in terms of freezing the opponent, it is pretty linear. I assume this graph here will apply on the speed part of the badge as well. Next one, not my task to choose in terms of freezing. it is pretty linear, I assume this graph here will apply for the speed part of the badge as well. Next one, now I might ask Toots, do those freezing animations work on real players as well, or just on AI? I can't be 100% sure about this one, but I'm pretty confident that this will apply online as well. And according to my test here, yes, it works on real players as well. But the defender must be moving now, so there should be an element of misdirection. In here, if your defender is not moving at all, it's not going to work.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Randomly, it started to work. So now for the summary, two main uses of the badge.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone.
The nighttime activity on Ocean Drive here in Miami. As seen from the air, plenty going on down there. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, Miami paid the price of success. The Heat was worn down from the shortest offseason in U.S. sports history, getting just 7 weeks off. Coach Eric Spoelstra said it was a year like no other. You have to adapt and adjust. This is the life you chose and what you wanted.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wendell Carter is out there with Bamba. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's MP. And it's Anthony in at the point. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
Lowry passes to Butler. And they double up Butler. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Orlando. Now Anthony. The pass to Ross. Back to MP. To the inside. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Passes to Adebayo. Here's Butler. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the chart.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Butler against Ross. Butler goes in. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. Anthony, the pass to MP. With the drive, and MP throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Butler. And it's MP with the rebound.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
And it's Carter missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Butler on the way. Anthony against Lowry. Pass to Oladipo. Six to shoot. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And the rejection by MP. There's the drive and the dunk by MP.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Oladipo against MP. Oladipo outside. And the rejection by MP. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Out to Anthony. Pass to Ross. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's MP. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Back to Lowry. On the pass to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Oladipo for 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. And there's the feed to MP. Back to Anthony. Trying to get open is Carter. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Now, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Heat call time here. And, Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin. The major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
Now, here's Lowry. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Butler finds Lowry. The kick out to Oladipo. It's good from long range.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Lowry against Anthony. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Anthony with the pass to MP. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Butler against Ross. Oladipo taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Tucker.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Lowry against Anthony for 3. Ross doesn't go for it. Now the Heat take it the other way. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now Lowry. Down low, Oladipo. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to Anthony. Back to MP. Outside Anthony. Good in the
Let's go, Cole.
goes to MP.
Keep going, boy.
Defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Trying to get open is Butler. A wide open look here for Oladipo.
He's passing out.
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
The Heat trail by 13. But Trey kept alive. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh. Coach Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. It's tipped.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
In the corner, Bamba with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
The drive by
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Butler. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chest out for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson comes in for P.J. Tucker. Heroes checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Orlando also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Carter. And Wagner's subbed in for Ross. Here's Vincent. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down hard.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
Oh, no, he didn't. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Edmond passes to Vincent. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Excellent pass from Detman. This is what you're asking your guys to do. Be aggressive, trust one another, and make plays for each other.
Anthony, that one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they puts this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And then he throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Hero passes to Vincent. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Hero. Over MP. It's hauled in by the Magic.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hero. Goes back up and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they get it back. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
MP passes to Wagner. There's the dish to Anthony. He takes it in. Pass to Isaac. Anthony on the wing, defended by Butler. The shot by Anthony, no good.
I don't know why Jonathan
hits the three-point bomb. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he says.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming in to work every day and busting their tail, knowing that good things are going to come from it.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stops, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
For the Heat, Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Jimmy Butler. Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Vincent. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olver.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He scored an amazing number of points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Oladipo.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
And that one is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Knocked away and stolen by NP. Some solid. Defense from Robinson. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Back to Carter. Shoots over Tucker. Off the left rim and out. The Heat trail by 16. And the defense of Adebayo. Top-notch, Steve. All NBA.
Okay, I take it.
Kevin, it is still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
And Orlando making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Clock at 6. Lowry against Anthony. No good off the back of the rim. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Adebayo.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here is Lowry. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. He kicks to Oladipo. Inside. Nice hit again. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his second basket.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
The pass to Ross. And he drives in. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Robinson kicks to Oladipo. Lowry dishes to Oladipo. Sinks that one from the post. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Passes it to Carter. Back to Anthony. And out of bounds as the Heat.
He does this every single game. That's why I'm like, get the ball out his hands, man. Make him play shooting guard.
Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 16. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Puts it up from 12, and Bamba pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP outside. It's stolen by Oladipo. Ross with the steal. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And MP moves it down hard.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. And it's Orlando with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the dunk by MP.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes check in. The Heat trail by 20. Outside Lowry. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Oladipo. Here's Tucker. Drills it from outside. Tucker's got 7.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Bounce pass Anthony. Here's MP.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Hero. 44 seconds left in the first half. Lowry passes to Hero. It's Oladipo on the wing. 6 in the shot clock from the baseline. Tucker can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Oladipo against MP. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Oladipo. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And so it's the Orlando Magic taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights up. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Wendell Carter is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Bamba. Then it's Anthony. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. The Heat trail by 19. Left side Lowry. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And now another look at that mobile 1 block.
This keep happening, man. I'm going back to the goddamn Warriors.
Might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Bamba against Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Makes it off the glass. Adebayo's got 6.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
MP outside. Deep 2 from Ross. And it's good off the back rim and in. Ross has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lowry finds Butler. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. When things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And Miami making a change here. Dedmon's checked in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 42 in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Isaac against Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Dedmon. Vincent's checked in for Oladipo. Robin Lopez is checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Terrence Ross. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections. It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Lowry kicks to Buck. Back to Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Good defense by MP. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Lowry passes to Vincent. Back to Lowry. And stolen by NP. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Hampton, he's checked in for Anthony.
And a look at Gabe Vincent. He's not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Lowry passes to Vincent. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. And Orlando the other way now. Kicks it out to MP. Going inside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And out of bounds is the Magic. Will gain possession. Heroes. The Heat have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Vincent. Pulls it up. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. The drive. Oh!
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Oladipo against Bamba. Oladipo misses. Carter down low. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Word. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you... practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Lowry. He's out there with Vincent. And it's Haslam in at the 4 slots.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Anthony with it. Passes it to Bamba. Now MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Cole Anthony.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Pass to Vincent. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing, but I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Stolen. Here's the break. Here's Strus. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Feeds it to Ross. Back to Carter Williams. Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 56 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Carter Williams against Lowry. And it's good. 2 points.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Carter Williams against Lowry. Carter Williams kicks to Bamba. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Carter Williams against Lowry. And there's the pass to Vincent. Here's Strus. Passes it to Vincent. They get a hand on it. Over MP. And that one goes long.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Ross kicks to MP. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lowry passes to Haslam. Good saving. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Orlando.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Okiki's checked in for the Magic. Etwan Moore comes in for Ross. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Magic. So far in the fourth quarter. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a
play? Unbelievable.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And the rejection by MP. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It's Carter, high post. Here's Carter Williams, and Carter Williams slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Vincent the pass to Lowry. Good saving. Miami no good on that time either.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
MP left side. And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Good saving. Defended by Carter. Outside for Lowry. Clock at 6. With the shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Count that bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Vincent the pass to Lowry. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Pass to Haslam. To the inside. Good save it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line, Adebayo.
What's up?
Free throw good. Adebayo.
His game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Floats it up for MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Oladipo with the bounce pass. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And MP throws it down hard.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Buries it down low.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he
man.
typically takes good shots.
This team is garbage.
MP deciding where to go with it. And MP throws it down hard.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their role.
Hey, I was like the Warriors,
man. It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I'm going to see what that team takeover is like, though. If I leave again.
told my the finest. Used to be a troublemaker, now don't resort to violence. Unless you try me now, I'm with the lambs of the silence. I'm in silence of the lambs. I need the salad and the dress. They be like, Chili, why you look like that? Cause I've been stressing. My life been full of obstacles.
Spider on the big team of Gray. I'm saying 60.
Now my niece is like my daughter. So now these beats like 21, my enemies. You ain't felt pain till you seen your mains with a. Ever since you well left, I can't seem to put it plain. I lost my heart and it's a feeling not explain. So I've been rolling like a train, dude. Ain't enough sunshine to stop this rain. In the swamp, it's always cloudy. Yo, man, probably you. I had to let that breathe. I lost a lot of brothers, still ain't took the time out to grieve. I just like it's a trick up my sleeve. I've been up beside it, baby. I feel like Scuba Steve. I swear these boys can't for Trilly. You can't buff up my Steve. Be too bad, my mom made me come across like a sleaze. Don't play yourself. Don't tell me you went out like Drew Brees. Wrote this with my Lego shorts. I'm trying to summon the beam. Supreme, but not the brim. Look, I'm a king. You don't wanna see me, cause I'm gon' sing. Picture being Rihanna on the song with the queen. Jill Scott, now picture that. That's some thing. Sheesh, that took me back because my mind could get mean. Took it back to when my mama died, status was green. And the words laughing love wasn't triggers to me. Back when happiness was slippy jumping on the trampoline. Now my thoughts are sour, got a scour up to Getty Green. Bumping Project Pay, Mr. Dog, play what you think. Don't worry about what's in my cup. It's mine, I'ma scream until I go to the world blow. Just plotting focus, looking through the. Watch them people playing it silent when they really fool and post. It's pitiful, but I'm still alive to the miracle. Only when you them people really hearing you. Talk to God when I'm. No, I'm telling you.
Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
The Magic on their way to the locker room earlier tonight. Defending their home turf means a lot to this team. A look at Lake Eola in the shadow of downtown Orlando. A breathtaking sunset in Central Florida. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Fortis in at the 4. And for the Magic, they've got Anthony. Terrence Ross is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's MP. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
No, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Now here's Ross. Carter, the pass to MP. And And he throws it down hard.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when you're big and share the rock.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation, but over and back.
Orlando ball.
Anthony outside. Pass to Bamba. And here's MP. DiVincenzo covering. MP against DiVincenzo. And the basket by MP. MP's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 4-point game. It's Middleton on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Middleton, no good. DiVincenzo against Ross. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Here's MP. And he throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Holiday. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Dante DiVincenzo is a winner, clearly. A two-time national champion in college and a welcome addition to any roster in the NBA.
He hits the second from the line.
And, you know, DiVincenzo starting games, didn't miss a beat transitioning to that role from a reserve player the prior season.
Come on now. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Anthony outside. Pass to MP. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Middleton finds Cousins. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. Just put too much pressure on the bench.
They just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Anthony outside. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. The Bucks trail. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Poke loose. Cousins down low. He's against Bamba. Cousins can't hit. The Magic have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Ross. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Now DiVincenzo. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Over Bamba. The shot by Holiday. No good. Here's Anthony. Up and in on the layup.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent.